We're at 738 North Avon Street in Burbank, California, performing a video sewer inspection from the rear mainline cleanout. We are now running up the line. We've run up the line approximately 12 feet and hit a solid blockage. As you can see, it's just compacted solid roots. And then we're going to try and see if we can poke through the roots a little bit if possible. I don't know that we can. We've got a mini cam. We couldn't get the large camera up the line. Yeah, we did get past it. So it's just seeping a little bit. That whole clay line is just packed with roots. Now we're into the cast iron on the other side. That's in the crawl space area where it is raised foundation. We're going to pull back and try and see the condition of the pipe. We've got a couple of really bad areas in here. One is right here. As you can see, there's roots. We're holding water. We're holding water as well. Right here, you got roots in the joint there. Probably growing more than likely from the clay down. We're holding water, so it's very difficult to tell. We had to pull a string. Try and pull our string back. That thing's just compacted with roots, and it's probably growing into the last joint where the cast iron and clay meet. And this thing is just compacted with roots up underneath the addition to the bonus room in the back of the house. Yeah, I just have really heavy, large amount of roots all the way. Doesn't look to be completely broken or separated, so it's a possibility that we can go ahead and line it. Now we're pulling out the mainline clean out in the rear. We're also going to run out. We're going to run a larger camera through the line all the way out the back and just inspect that line as well. I know we ran a camera to begin with out toward the city sewer at the back of the property, and we could see it had some root intrusions, but we're going to run it again so we can video it, see what it looks like. We're going to stop and we're going to change cameras real quick, which will just take a moment. As I said, we could not get the large camera through. Just would not go into the line because of the offset in the clay. We're going to run a larger camera down the line. Take a look at the line. Okay, now we're going going down the line out toward the city sewer. So far, not bad. We have one large root intrusion. We're out about 20 feet from the clean out, 15 to 20 feet from the clean out. We have another large, very large root intrusion at about 33 feet out, which is about the middle of the yard, which we're going to locate right now.
What the heck was that for? How did I affect a bronze finger?
Finds underground aliens. There's underground aliens back there. But they're friendly.
Cutting down glass?
Yeah, we're just checking. That locates my camera. Tells me where my camera is in the sewer. So I can figure out where my spots are that need to be fixed. Okay, we are about in the middle of the yard. Then we're going to push out some more. See what else we've got. So we got two areas out there. Got some water coming through. Another area here at about 53 feet. Another small area. A little crack in the pipe. Roots at about 57 feet. And another large root at 69 feet. And a huge root intrusion here at about 78 feet. And another root intrusion coming in from the top at 90 feet. And another one at about 92 feet. Go through the neighbor's yard and probably all the way to the easement. Looks like we're dropping. We've got a separation here at 114 feet. See where the pipe's separated at the top. Got an offset and we're holding water. Now we're going in. Looks like very possibly the 6-inch pipe. That could be the city right there. 118 feet. 117, 118 feet. And we're going to just go out further and see if we drop into the city. Okay, we have a turn right here. We have another offset in the pipe, which we're not able to get past too easy here. Okay, we were able to get past there a little. We're at 130 feet. I believe we're in the city sewer at this point. I'm not sure exactly. We'd have to look on the maps to find out exactly where the homeowner's responsibility ends and the city's picks up at this point. I believe at this point we're definitely into the city sewer. There's no transition. And there's another set point which we can't get past. We're going to hit that going into the turn, and we're out 150 feet. Can't just jump over the joint. So we're going to pull back at this point. So we've got about almost 100 feet out where we have definite issues. Let's find out from the city of Burbank. Just how far this lateral goes. Don't really have too many issues except the separated joint. Past that 90 some odd feet, 92 feet. Coming up on that first joint. We have the roots right there at the top. That was the one joint at 92. And you had about 5 or 6 other spots along the way. Another one at 89. And we had some larger ones coming back toward the 60-foot mark. Another large one right there at 80. Really large root intrusion. It's about 70 to 80% restricted, holding back water. And again, another large root intrusion at the 70-foot mark. Another root intrusion. Good sized root intrusion at 55 feet, 56 feet right there. Follow the camera into the line. This line's so bad we couldn't get in. We have another large root intrusion at about 34 feet, 35 feet. Numerous root intrusions, another one. Pulling back out of the cleanout now. At this point, the 4-inch clay underneath the house. We'd have to dig up out in the backyard, jet it out real good, open it up, and then pull a new sectional line. That concludes our video sewer inspection.